Bradley Beal is in COVID protocol, and it looks like he will not be able to compete, unfortunately. Here's a guy that's been clamoring for respect from the league, and finally he has this Olympic opportunity, and now he has COVID, or is in COVID protocol, I should say. Now, the question, though, is, should Julius Randle replace Bradley Beal on the U.S. men's basketball team, Kaz? Up all night or do not disturb?
I'm up all night on this, Monica. A wise man named Michael Scott once said, well, how's the tables have turned, how the turntables, or whatever. The one thing I've seen from this Olympic team is that they need size and they need shooting. All the stuff that they've been doing, I know there's been lots of reports of players looking at referees to get foul calls. Let me tell you something. They ain't calling those fouls in FIBA rules, all right? And they've been getting beat up on the boards by guys. There's a reason why a guy like Louis Scola, who hasn't sniffed the NBA in almost a decade, is still a very productive and great player for the team of Argentina because he's physical and he could shoot. A guy who fits that bill is a name that goes by the name of Julius Randle, the NBA's most improved player. He could spread the floor. He could beat up people down low, and I think he could really use the Olympic experience. I'm up all night on this, Monica.
All right, I'm up all night on it because I'm, of course, Team Drew. Like, duh.
Come on.
From a player's standpoint, though, I also think it works because, remember, Team USA is still going to get 3 more guards that are still competing in the NBA Finals. So I think they have the leeway to go with a tweener and not necessarily a guard-for-guard straight-up swap in filling Bradley Beal's position. So I'm definitely rooting for Drew. It would be another notch in his career. Obviously, you mentioned the most improved. I think it would be a great opportunity for him to continue to grow and develop his game, and he'd come back next season ready to rock and roll. I mean, he's going to be anyway. But
never underestimate those Olympic experiences, man. Yeah. All those guys that go overseas and come back, they come back a different player. So I think Julius could really use the experience, and who knows, maybe that momentum leads to some great Knicks basketball next season.
Okay, Buzzer, we got it. We're doing pretty good today. Okay.
All right.
Up all night or do not disturb. Staying in the NBA. Adam Silver says, and we've heard him say this through the course of the regular season. He said it again just recently on the finals broadcast. The NBA would like to play an in-season tournament of some sort 2 seasons from this one. So not next year, but the following year, potentially.
Gotcha. Monica, I'm gonna... Wow, I feel like I'm just such a go-ahead today. I'm up all night on this one as well, right? Like, the NBA, for all its faults and all the things that we talk about it, when they bring in new things outside of that weird ball that they tried to use like almost a decade ago that almost nobody liked, when they try new things, it usually works. When they expand the playoffs, when they took away the tanking rule in the NBA draft, the play-in tournament, the bubble. Adam Silver, for everything people may say about him, has been very innovative ever since he's been a commissioner, and they have no reason to believe that he won't make this in-game tournament mean something. Make it worth our while, not just for the players, but for the fans as well. I know there's a bunch of teams out there that are the lower half of the standings that would love to have their team play for something in the offseason, you know? So I've seen it work with soccer overseas where they don't necessarily win the big title, but they can have some in-season tournament that they win that they can hang their hat on. I'm not mad at that. I trust Adam Silver. I'm up all night on this, Monica.
Okay, I'm in the middle. Can that be an answer? Does that mean halfway waking
Monica,
up, answering
up
but
all
sleep?
Night or do not disturb, right? We're not doing wishy-washy. We're not wishy-washy. Take a stand, woman.
Okay, I think I'm going to do not disturb it. I think because...
You think? Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
All right. Do not disturb. And here's why, Kaz. As I had many a conversation with folks as we went through this year's playoffs, which included up to 10, right? The play-in games. I was asked the question, if you finished 9 through 10, or 8 through 10 rather, did you technically make the playoffs that year, right? How does that go in your future NBA media guide when you reflect on seasons past, right? So that's kind of where I am with this in-season thing. Like, is it actually, like, what is the actual weight of it, or is it going to be a glorified participation trophy?
I don't know. I'll put it like this. It's something new. It's something that's going to count. And if it's something new and it's going to count, I'd love to be a part of that team that makes history, that does something first, you know? Like, whatever in-season name they tournament, they call it the Draft Kings tournament of the February, whatever the heck they call it. I'm sure somebody would like to take home that check, take home that discretion and that distinction of having the first tournament win. So who knows?
I don't know how it counts, but one thing, we got to get to this one. This was Kaz's favorite topic in the Up All Night or Do Not Disturb section. Saquon Barkley is planning to have all future endorsements paid in Bitcoin, but more importantly, We want to look at his legs.
Yeah, Monica, I'm do not disturbing this specific topic because yes, I'm never gonna count paper. But look at that man's legs, boy. You seeing this? Look at this.
Trunks.
Monica, that boy is going to get a call from the NFL for the Warm Cup any minute now because those legs do not look like they're from Earth, all right? I've never stared at a man's tree trunks this long and just has been just enthralled. Like, what do you do? What type of squats are you doing? What type of calf raises? Are you jumping to get cats out of trees? What are you doing to do all that? This is the guy who tore his ACL a year ago, and he looks like he could punt kick a cotton ball over a roof with those legs. Man, I can't believe it. Saquon, I hope you're healthy this season because I miss seeing you and especially those incredible quads.
Yeah, those are a sight to see in terms of legs. Everybody has to know their body. I hope it translates on the field and not that they're too strong, too tight, and we actually don't.
I hope he doesn't have that Bo Jackson thing going on where it's too strong and something happens or whatever.
No.
But yeah, shout out to Bitcoin. Get your money, Saquon. You be all right. Yeah.